Hello, Cancer. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my space. This is 𝑍 Tarot. This is going to be a general, timeless general message for each and every one of you regarding your shadow selves, shadow work. Shadow work is very essential to our growth as souls. The dark is a place and a realm that we tend to not want to shine the light on. We just kind of want it to be dark. So sometimes we just allow it to just be repressed and suppressed into our subconscious. So this is about a portion of yourself that is in the dark. Okay, Cancer, this is your subconscious. There are some wounds that you're still needing to heal from. There are some things that you're still carrying with you. And maybe in certain times in your life you're triggered by something, and that dark part of yourself may come out, or you'll have dark thoughts. It'll manifest in many different ways in your life. It depends on who you are and what you're going through or what you have gone through. So we're here to talk to you, Cancer, regarding your shadow self and the shadow work that needs to be done in order for you to heal, okay, this part of yourself. And again, it's a subconscious part of yourself. And just understand, Cancer, that the dark and the light, they coincide, they coexist. Is going to be a part of who you are for forever, for as long as your soul lives. And we can't run away from it. We are, as I'm giving you this reading, I'm reading under the Scorpio new moon, and there's an eclipse as well. So it's very, very intense energy. So shadow work and the dark moon is very, very prevalent right now, especially during Scorpio season and Scorpio new moon. So Cancer, for those of you who may be going through a tough time, just move with it, move through it, okay, because it is needed. We have to face this darkness. Scorpio does not grant us any mercy when it comes to the work that we need to do in the darkness as well as in the light. We have work to do. And Scorpio, when she comes around, or when Scorpio comes around, Scorpio's here to heal us, but not in the lovey-dovey, lavender candle, unicorn and rainbow type of way. It's very grueling and it's very challenging. So I'm wishing you guys the very best of luck with this. But this is why I'm here to give you guys these messages right now, Cancer, so that you can understand some things that are in your subconscious mind, or some wounds that you're still carrying around that you may not be paying attention to, or that you kind of put on the back burner for a while. And it may come up again in your life because you have to deal with it, right? So this is for all signs of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, wherever Cancer is in your chart, South Node, North Node, whatever. This reading, I am intending to resonate with that aspect of who you are, okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and pull some tarot cards first. We're going to pull 3 tarot cards and clarify those, and then we're going to pull some oracle messages. For those of you who are interested in these types of oracle decks or tarot decks for yourself, I will put the names of them in the description box below. Okay, so the first card we're going to pull out, Cancer, is going to be what you are repressing. Okay, then the second card will be regarding what pain caused this wound that you're repressing and how you can heal. That will be the third card, how you can heal yourself and face these issues in your life. And remember, this is timeless. So this can be any point in your life, future, past, present, doesn't matter. So the first card that we're going to pull, Cancer, all signs of Cancer, universe source, for my beautiful Cancers, is going to be what you are repressing at this time in your life, or what have you been repressing, okay? For Cancer, all signs, all zodiac signs of Cancer, universe source, archangel, spirit guides, gods, goddesses, what are they repressing in their lives? What are they repressing? You've received the Two of Swords. That's Libra energy. You could be dealing with a Libra. Bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Wands. That's Leo. Cancer, what I'm getting for you guys at this time in your lives, or at any given time, there was a decision that you really needed to make and it was difficult. Or this is just something that you struggle with in general. Again, this may not be something that you actively or consciously portray or project in your life, but this is a part of who you are. And this may be something that you do not, if someone were to bring this to your attention, you may feel triggered, or you may feel upset, or feel like somebody's attacking you. But there is something regarding decision making here. And it's decisions that you don't want to make. You have a tendency, Cancer, to want to make the decisions that you want to make, which you have free will. We all do. But there are times where the universe brings some things to our attention where we have to choose one or the other. And that's it. There's no turning back. You either choose to stay or leave. You choose one or the other. And there are those of you who want to choose both. You want it to go your way. You want it to be flexible. You want things to go the way you see fit. But Cancer, and you may feel powerful. You may feel like you have a sense of power and you have the Magician at the bottom of the deck. You may have a certain way about you, Cancer. And there are those of you who don't want to hear this, okay? This could involve a Libra or a Leo, where you were challenged with the decision here. And it could have been that this decision that you had to make, if you chose one decision, you would feel powerless or feel at a loss, or you would feel like you didn't have a say. It was a difficult decision though. And but I feel like in general, what I'm seeing here, Cancer, is that you don't really like making difficult choices. You want to make choices that actually are going to benefit you always. But you have to understand, Cancer, every choice that you make for the betterment of yourself is always going to be good for you, no matter how challenging that choice is for a time. Because you see how these swords are kind of bent. And yes, there are, in certain cultures, there are different swords and daggers, that are created to be curved. But in this particular card, these swords are really curved. So this is a decision. There are decisions that you do not want to make at all. They are just out of the question. You kind of want there to be some flexibility within decisions that you make. And it could be a career, it could be with your career, it could be with romantic relationships, it can be with family, friendships, your health, what have you. Okay? So let's go ahead and pull a card here, Cancer. Okay. So yeah, some of you guys, this has to do with money. This has to do with money. For some of you, it has to do with riches. It has to do with practicalities. And some of you guys have a really hard time with making certain money moves in your life. And you may have made a decision that you're kind of stuck with. And you may feel like you're in too deep to move to switch up your decision and do the right thing. One of these decisions, Cancer, if you make that decision, no matter how challenging it is, it's actually going to work out for you in your life. Okay, so the second card, let's get to the second card, Cancer. That was interesting. Some of you guys may have a Taurus in your chart. Could be any earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Or there's a father figure here that's connected to this, or a masculine figure, or a career. So Cancer, let's go ahead and get into the second card regarding what caused this wound, or this sense of repression. Why are you repressing this? What is the culprit here? For my beautiful Cancer spirit guides, what caused Cancer to repress these energies, or these memories, or these emotions with the Two of Swords? Sorry guys, I am filming or recording this in my dining room, so upstairs neighbors making noises, there's a busy street on, everything is just busy. Okay. Sorry about that. Interesting, the King of Pentacles again. So I think this is the card that really wanted to come out for you. This is money. Bottom of the deck, you do have the Four of Pentacles. security, financial security. And this can also feel having a sense of security on a physical level with your body, the way you look, your lifestyle. Okay, Cancer, there, and this can, when it comes to the lifestyle, that can mean a lot of things. The clothes that you wear, the car that you have or don't have, the jewelry that you possess or don't possess, the makeup or skincare that you can afford, the food that you eat, the home that you have, the boyfriend or girlfriends or the people that you date, your marriage, your children, the aesthetic of your life. Okay, that can really be a big, on a subconscious level, okay? Because your life can look really good right now. Everything seems fine on the outside, but deep down inside, I'm talking about shadow work here, Cancer. So this is not necessarily something that you're consciously, projecting out there on purpose, like, oh, look at me, like I have all of these great things. But there are those of you really, really do struggle with a certain aesthetic in your life. And it kind of, it really bears down on your security as a person. Because I see the Four of Pentacles as a sense of security, not just financially, because people do read that as financial security for sure. And some of you guys, I see that there is financial security here for some of you. There is money here. There is a good job, a good career, right? Lucrative energy, luxurious energy. However, there was a decision that you could have made that would have made life a bit more wholesome, and you chose this route. Some of you all could have had a father figure or someone who you looked up to, but they paid more attention to their money or to what they wanted than paying attention to you as a child. You could have had a significant other who paid attention more to their career and their money instead of really giving you the affection that you felt you deserved. And some of you guys, this relationship is what kind of pushed you into this energy of wanting to search for people and things that made you feel worthy. And you may be with someone who makes you feel worthy. However, that darker shadow energy is still there. And there are those of you who still choose possibly instant gratification, instant validation from people. And you only spend time around people who give you this because it makes you feel powerful. It makes you feel comfortable. It doesn't make you feel like this other person may have made you feel in the past. So there's a sense of financial security or the lack thereof, Cancer, in your life. And there are those of you who have really tried hard to compensate in some way, shape, or form. And once again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And this is not something that you're necessarily doing on purpose. This is deeper, okay? On the outwardly, because I see the pentacles as outward. This is lifestyle. This is what people see, not necessarily what's going on inside. When I see the king of cups or the king of wands or, the king of swords, it's like you're getting a little bit more into the deeper aspects, right? Spiritual, emotional, mental. But the king of pentacles here, when I see pentacles, it's like lifestyle. It's about how you project yourselves, at least for you, Cancer, in this reading, okay? That's what I'm seeing in the cards intuitively. But deep down inside, there still could be a bit of regret. Or deep down inside, deep down inside, past your ego, there's a part of you that's like, man, there's some wholesomeness that's missing here. Yeah, deep down inside with the High Priestess. Bottom of that, you have the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius. So there are those of you, if you really dig deep into your shadow self, you'll realize that you just want to be free from this. Maybe not free from your circumstances, because there are those of you who have children. There are those of you who are married, and there are those of you who feel like, I've already made my bed, I'm laying in it, when you really, really think about it. But there are those of you who are like, I just want to be myself. I just want something wholesome. I want something that's true. It takes digging. It takes digging, Cancer. Use your third eye for those of you who know what I'm talking about, okay? So let's go ahead and see one last card for how you can heal yourselves. One last card, Spirit Guides, for my beautiful Cancer people regarding how they can heal themselves from this wound. There we go. I can't make this up, you guys. You got the Knight of Wands. Bottom of the deck, you have Death. There's that discomfort. That's discomfort. That's the energy that is needed. Because the Death card is uncomfortable. And not so much because of death and loss. It's more about transformation. It's about awareness. It's about really understanding, okay. And look at you at the bottom with the Cancer, the Chariot card. Seeing the big picture of your decisions. Because I feel like there is a sense of impatience here. There's a lack of patience and wanting things to happen. You want something to happen now, whether it's a relationship, a job, a career move, whatever. And because you saw that if I choose this thing over here, that's going to challenge me too much. So I'm actually going to go over here because what I truly want is over there. But what you're not really seeing, what you didn't see, Cancer, what you're not seeing is that your life will not be wholesome and real and true if you try to skip over challenges. You will not be this true Knight of Wands if you're skipping over your challenges, if you're not digging into your shadow self, if you're not willing to hear what you don't want to hear and do what you don't want to do. Transformation, that discomfort. Running away from discomfort will not improve you. Let's clarify the Two of Swords for you guys. Why is the Two of Swords here for my beautiful Cancer people, Spirit Guides? Why is the Two of Swords here for my beautiful Cancer people regarding what they are repressing? One more time, Spirit Guides. For my beautiful Cancers, clarify the Two of Swords for what they are repressing at this time. Five of Cups. There we go. Disappointment. There was some of you all who are very disappointed in the decision that you made, whether it was to get married, to have children at a certain time in your life, or too early, to make a certain business move, a career move. Others of you, you were at a very low point in your life, or you were just at a very tough spot in your life where you were just lacking emotionally. You were feeling hurt, you were feeling disappointed, and you saw a decision that needed to be made that was going to improve you, but you just really did not want to make that decision. You wanted to do what you wanted to do, or you still do. And that's okay. Again, we all have free will. Bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Swords. Then we have the Eight of Cups. There was something that you needed to walk away from. It was not healthy for you. There was something that you didn't want somebody to tell you about yourself, or you didn't want to hear something that you were doing wrong, or that something wasn't the right thing. You wanted to believe that, no, this is what I want. This is exactly where I need to go. I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way because I'm tired of feeling like this. But the universe was like, you're keeping yourself stuck. We're trying to give you a way out. We're trying to help you solve your problems. And we're trying to push you away from something that is going to make your life a bit dull. The universe is here to enrich your life here, Cancer. Enrich, okay? Not give you instant gratification or give you the person that you want to marry right away. Or there's times where you just need to sit in disappointment for a little bit, but continue to move towards what you want, no matter the challenges. Let's clarify the King of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Pentacles for my beautiful Cancer people, Universe Source, Spirit Guides. Clarify the King of Pentacles for my beautiful Cancer people for their shadow work and their shadow selves at this time. Clarify the King of Pentacles here. And this is regarding what caused this wound here. Strength. So there's a Leo energy again. So there are those of you, there's a Leo here in your lives, or someone who just, you look up to them. You see them as being stronger than you or better than you, or, and this can be a father figure. It doesn't have to be a Leo. This can be a sibling, older sibling. I'm getting sibling energy for some of you. They might be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. They might be a Leo. They might be a Sagittarius, okay? But some of you guys may hold a grudge against this person. Not so much that this person has done anything directly to hurt you. This is just your perspective that, you know, maybe of this person. And I'm not saying that some of you guys, this person did do something directly to you or they neglected you. But others of you, this person did not do anything directly or intentionally to hurt you. They're just on their game. They're doing what they need to do for themselves and their lives. And you may hold some type of a grudge towards this person or towards other people that you feel have it better than you. And you may compare yourself. Again, this is not something that you may actively, you know, be contemplating and, you know, projecting in your life. This can be just something very, very deep and subconscious. Okay, like I'm just repeating that. So there, just in case there are those of you who feel triggered by what I'm saying, this is not about, like, I'm not saying that this is something that you are consciously acting out, okay, or thinking about necessarily. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Princess of Pentacles. So sibling energy, okay, but this can also be you as this person's child. This can be your parent. Okay, some of you guys are dealing with a Libra. Again, you have Libra at the bottom of the deck with the Justice card. So there is someone here where maybe you thought they would, you know, bring you along this journey of wealth and this beautiful aesthetic way of living. And maybe they didn't. They just left you high and dry, or it just turned out to be a bit lackluster, okay? But there is someone here that you do look up to, or you did. And you just have a certain perspective about them. And you still kind of carry that with you, whether this person's done anything intentionally towards you or not. And let's clarify the Knight of Wands regarding how you can heal, okay? Knight of Wands, spirit guides for my beautiful Cancer people, Cancer zodiacs, all signs of Cancer, for how they can heal. Clarify the Knight of Wands here. How they can heal from this wound, spirit guides. Seven of Cups. Okay. Pick one. When I see the Seven of Cups as advice, let go of confusion, Cancer. Let go of looking at what everyone else has. Let go of, oh, there's a cup over there, there's this over there, there's that over there. I want to do everything. I want to do this, and that, especially for those of you who have Leo in your chart, okay? But, or Sagittarius. But there are those of you, you have wandering eyes. You're not really choosing one thing that you can focus on. There are those of you who are not focused. Okay, you want to do all these different things, but there's something that is lacking here. Nine of Pentacles, there you go. There's that. I look at the Nine of Pentacles, that's that independent energy. That's that energy of realizing that you embody the power. You already embody the power, you embody power, you already have it. You've always had it. The independence, the beauty, the confidence. You already are a generator of this. This is what you need to realize about yourself, Cancer. It's not about other people giving you the tools to generate. No, you already have it. You're not using it. We are generators of power and of wealth and luxury and beauty. When we don't turn our engine on or switch the light on, and we're just sitting around waiting for things to happen or just making certain moves that's going to give us instant gratification, when the universe is saying, hey, I'm giving you the ultimate gift. I'm showing you that you are the ultimate gift. You are the generator of wealth. You were born with this. Your soul, all of us, we do. But you don't realize this, Cancer. Yes, all eyes may be on you, and you may feel beautiful and feel like, you know, oh my gosh, my marriage, my children, my life, my, you know, my car, my home, I have all these friends or whatever. Like you may feel like the things that you have that are tangible is what is generating all of this attention and wealth and whatnot. No, that's fake. That's fake. I feel that this is very similar to another reading that I had given you a few months ago, Cancer. I don't remember what month it is, but I feel like this is kind of a similar message. So work on that, okay? Work on that. You are you are a generator of power, of beauty, of luxury, of money, whatever. You just have to turn the switch on. I'm going to read a card to you guys from this particular Oracle deck, Cancer, for your shadow work really quickly. Beautiful, my beautiful Cancer people, for their shadow work and their shadow self, spirit guides. Oops. Prioritizing. I don't know if you guys can see that, but they're like ancient mosaic type of art. I love it. Prioritizing. I'm gonna read that. I don't even think I really need to read it to you, but I've been reading it to everybody that I've been giving these readings for. And then at the bottom of the deck you have accumulation. Some of you guys are all over the place. You need to focus on one thing that you want and stay dedicated no matter the challenges. Challenges come and they go. Just like the things that we want and wealth and good things, they come and they go. But you generate that energy and you have to stay focused. Some of you guys are struggling with focusing on one thing or just a couple of things. Some of you guys just want to do everything that another person is doing. You want to do everything that they're doing, but you're not really focused on what you want to do. Okay? So let's go ahead and see what this prioritizing card is speaking to you guys about, okay? And then we're going to pull one more Oracle deck, and then we will bring your reading to a close. Prioritizing. Let's see here. Where are you? Did I skip over it? Hold on one second, you guys. Prioritizing. Oh, there it is. Page 120. Prioritizing. It says importance depends on import. It says review your top priorities in life. Then consider how achieving whatever you ask about will help you accomplish, improve, or maintain the well-being of those top priorities. What are your priorities, Cancer? When you actually make a list, what are your top priorities? Is it family? Is it friends? Is it money? Is it your health? Good health? Is it your career? Is it your home? Is it your romantic relationship or your marriage? Okay. And it says, then consider how achieving whatever you asked about will help you accomplish, improve, or maintain the well-being of those top priorities. So let's say that you achieve, what you want. So if you want money, or if you want a beautiful marriage or relationship with someone, what are you actually generating in your life that's actually going to maintain those top priorities? If you want money and you want wealth and you ask for a job, what kind of job? How much work are you willing to put in? You want a certain marriage or a certain relationship. What kind of work are you willing to put in? How is that going to help you accomplish that goal? You want to be a parent or a better parent. What does that entail, Cancer? There are choices that always have to be made, and they are not going to be fun all the time. It involves work. It will involve disappointment at times. That's just life. It's just life. If you want to accumulate wealth, love, luxury, a certain lifestyle, I don't know if you guys can see that, I'm sorry. If you guys want the accumulation, what work are you doing to accumulate? Am I making sense? I'm not trying to be hard on you guys. This is the work. And this is not the first time that this type of message has come out for you, Cancer, in the past. Okay, I wish I can remember what reading it was. Maybe I'll go and find it and put it in the description box so you guys can listen to that for those of you who resonate with this. But I know it was a reading for this year, okay? So let's pull one more card, you guys, okay? Ooh. That is so funny. The Death card wanted to show itself again. Let go of, you gotta let go of something, Cancer, okay? Universe, Source, Spirit, guys, for my beautiful Cancer people, for their shadow work and their shadow selves. One more time, one more shuffle for Cancer, all signs of Cancer, for their shadow work and their shadow selves. God, y'all, I cannot make this up. I'm telling you, I'm not lying. I am not lying, okay? I cannot make this up. I don't care if this resonates with one of y'all. Somebody needs to get their shit together, okay? Death is a part of life, not definitely physical death, but this is more about that death and rebirth, that transformation. We are in Scorpio season. Depending on the inner work that you've been doing, Cancer, will determine how difficult this transition is about to be for you. Take heed. Everything that the universe does is for you, not against you. It may feel like it's against you because you're pushing against the current. You're pushing against change. And when you push against change, change is just going to move without you, and you're going to feel attacked. You're going to feel left behind. Move with the change. Prioritize. Accumulate. You are the generator of wealth. Generate. Okay? Much love and light to all of you, Cancer. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, guys.